Why does the
Should be good, no?
yeah, we're good, bro. I'm just fix the mic. All right. Started the other camera?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America and the uprising of Israel. First of all, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Shai, Hashem, God. Hashem Yahweh Shai while he's near, okay, while he's able to be found, okay, because very soon you're going to be looking for the men of the Lord, okay, you're going to be looking for answers. Things are already heating up, okay, it's heating up through the spirit, okay, ever since Apostle Elder Gabar told us to put curses on this place. Things have been progressively getting worse for Babylon the Great. Okay? And if you don't know what Babylon the Great is or where it is, Babylon was a city back in the ancient days. And Babylon means confusion. Now we're in the second leg of Babylon, and it's called the Great, because there's great confusion going on over here. Okay? Everything that's messed up with the world, you can believe it's stemming from over here. Okay? So,
right.
It's Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts.
Exactly. Call on the Lord while he is near. Okay? You could come up right up to the camp, okay, and get edified. You can get edified every weekend. Some places, brother, go out on Tuesday, Friday night, Saturday night. I think there's even a camp on Sunday. So you can always find the truth and get near to the Lord, which his men are his representation out here. Okay? But it's not going to always be like that. Go ahead.
Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way.
And the wicked talking about forsaking his way. It's not talking about Esau, okay, the wicked. Because the wicked, Esau did not forsake his way. He was made to be wicked. He was made to be the wicked of the earth. Right? It's talking about you Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. You need to change your ways, man. Come off of this wickedness that you're doing. Okay? Go ahead,
Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return to the Lord.
Right. In order to return to the Lord, you have to have been with the Lord. Okay? And Esau has never been with the Lord. These other nations have never been with the Lord, man. Only the people on this side. Go ahead.
Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return to the Lord, who have mercy upon him, and to our power.
The Lord has an abundance of forgiveness for those who and sincerely change their ways and are sorrowful for their actions of the past and don't do them anymore. Okay?
For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts.
Right?
For as the rain comes down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth to make it bring forth
Yep.
bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please.
Okay, so the words are going out of the Most High's mouth through the prophets, man. Okay? And these words are coming out every week, every day, okay, on the highways and the byways. You could turn on the YouTube or the internet and get this word at any time. 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, okay, 12 midnight, 12 noon. You could always get this word, but it's not going to always be that way. You got it? You already on it, huh? Okay.
It's
Yeah, get it, bring it out.
Amos 8 and 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh. I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but a hearing of the words of the Lord."
Right, you're not going to be able to hear this word and this truth. Okay? You got prophets out here prophesying, and it's all lies. All right? They're prophesying for filthy lucre's sake. All right? They're prophesying according to their own means, to their own understanding. All right? It's going to be a time where you're going to come and seek the prophets, but they're not going to be
It says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord."
exactly. You're going to be looking hard for this word. Where are those men? The ones we call crazy. We say they were up there wearing dresses. Okay? Where are they at? They were the only ones making sense. When things were going rough and tough, they were out there speaking against it. Okay?
By that time,
It's going to be too late.
we just read time, man. Opens of repentance is still open at this very time. Read. The word doesn't go out void. There's a purpose. That's going to use that. There's going to come a time he's going to cut all that out. It's not going to be around no more, man. So all you guys out here lollygagging, BSing, you know, this ain't going to be around forever, man. And we're seeing it through the prophecies, man. At this time, it's speeding up. You know, something's going on every day. Something new.
This other day, the computers weren't working.
Yeah.
All right, that there was all like system-wide shutdown because the whole Windows software, man.
Yeah.
All right. So you had like companies, people struggling
Right.
to get shit together.
Yeah. You know, cyber attacks. It's going to come a point where you're going to be able to, you know, get your money out the bank. Everything's connected to the internet. Everything's connected to some type of computer. And what are they going to do? Is shut down that computer. You're not going to be able to get your money out. You're not going to be able to go to the next city. You're not going to be able to catch a flight. You know? You're not going to be able to get on the phone and call your parents. You know? Everything's moving quickly. It's speeding up, man. So that's why we're out here telling you, man. Give them warning from Yahweh Shai, man. Seek the Lord while he may be found.
What that show you? When that outage happened, this thing could happen at any moment.
Any moment.
It could come as and you're not gonna get no warning. What you only gonna get is from the mouth of the prophets. Alright, and not just the prophets, but you also have Esau's own tongue telling you. Okay.
It's going to come like a thief in the night. Just like with the C-19. It hit like a thief in the night. You know? Just like with the cyber attacks. One day you went to sleep, woke up, nothing was working. You know? So it's come one day, you're going to go to sleep, you're going to get that mark of beast.
Yeah, he's gonna present you with that problem, action, and solution, man. All right, like that brother saying, man, that device. He wants everything, man.
All right.
He wants everything, man.
All right. They're saying this. The way we're speaking, the way the prophets have been speaking ever since the apostles, okay, and their elders, now the speaking points are now mainstream.
Yeah.
Okay.
They make sense. 'Cause back then, people looked at that device. They were teaching it. They were like, how is that possible?
Right.
But now the technology is there.
Exactly.
And the prophecies, they keep on coming.
They keep coming.
Yeah. Like it says in Isaiah, his word doesn't go out void, man. Every single prophecy is being fulfilled. It's going to be.
Yeah. And it sounded like that. It sounded like now the news anchors are sounding like prophets now. Okay, because they're speaking the same thing that we've been speaking for years.
Yeah.
Okay? For years we've been telling you about the MOT to the beat. Okay? About the outages, about cyber attacks, about what they call it, EMPs. Okay? All these things that's going to affect your life and make your life hard and difficult, to whereas they bring you to your knees, to whereas you're going to be able, you're going to be begging them, right, for answers and for solutions. Okay?
Yeah, like for example, we had God, our apostles, that used to bring up these things. We had guys scoffing at them. Scoffing about the RFID chip, the mark of the beast is, scoffing them about concentration camps. But now they're not scoffing anymore.
Right.
You can't really scoff because these things are evident. There's evidence that there's millions of empty prisons waiting to form Americans.
Yep.
It's evident that they want to chip you people, man, with all the technology that's out there.
Yep.
So you can't really scoff anymore, man.
Can't.
And when this thing is full blown shown, when the wrath of the devil comes, which should be the wrath of the Al Bashir outside, when people start getting this shit, when it's martial law, people ain't gonna be laughing anymore. Instead, they're gonna be weeping.
Yep.
In the morning.
Same thing with
Remember,
chariots.
bro, you remember Baloo over in New York, right? When he put the tip on his hand and taped it to his hand, talking about, see, I got the C hip. Okay, can't do that anymore. Those things don't work anymore. All right, because we're in that time now. Okay. It says at the end it shall do what? It's going to speak at the end. These prophecies are speaking now, man.
Right. Matthew 24:42. Watch, therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
That's why we're out here, to tell you to watch. This is the time to watch. Okay? We don't know necessarily when the thief is coming, but we understand the signs. Okay? That's there that the Lord say to look for when there's uproars of the people. Okay? There's earthquakes in diverse places. Okay? These things are happening right now. Right? We see those things. That's why we're standing in the tower, warning you.
Barking our asses off.
Yeah. Okay, you telling us to shut up. Shut that dog up. Okay?
Yeah.
And that dog is warning you.
Yeah, that was dog. I'm trying to warn you, there's a
Yeah.
fucking person in the house.
Exactly.
There's a stranger coming.
Yeah. And it's a dog that never barks.
Yeah, right.
And now he's barking now. Okay, because he's not a fake dog. You know, one of them dogs just be barking at anything, barking his tail. Okay? It's not one of those type of dogs. This is a watchdog, man. That knows when to bark. Okay? That doesn't give an uncertain sound. Okay? He's not barking for nothing.
Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man.
Yep. When you think the Lord is not going to come, that's when he's coming. He's going to catch you off guard. Okay? You're going to be talking about, I wish I coulda, shoulda, woulda. Okay? It's going to be too late.
That's why you have to be ready, as the scripture just said.
Yep.
Be ready. So you don't have, like our Apostle Oyama would like to say this.
Stay ready.
Stay ready, you don't have to get
You
ready.
better get ready.
Hey, what do you want to be found?
debunk the word, the only thing that's in this world that's worth anything, okay? Because at the end of the day, America's going to be destroyed and everybody in it, unless you up on that chariot, man. You're going to get destroyed out here. So this is the only thing that matters. Okay, your job and all that shit, it don't matter, man. If you don't have salvation, all the money in the world, all the money in the bank, it's not going to have it. You could have $1 trillion. That's not going to save you. Okay?
And saying, where is the promise of his coming?
See? Well, y'all been saying that for years. That's all y'all talk about. That's what the Lord wants us to do. He wants us to come out here and say the same thing over and over and over again.
Moses had to do that.
Right?
Moses had to tell our people over and over again.
Noah.
Yeah. Noah, right?
Okay? Over and over and over again, the same thing. All right? So you can't say that you didn't know.
No excuse.
No excuse. You can say that you didn't take heed. Because most of you believe it. You believe it, but you don't want to deal with it. Okay? Because if you're an Israelite, this is in you. This is in you. Okay? You were back there when the Lord said He gave us the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, the blood was sprinkled on you. Okay, but you just choose not to deal with it. Go ahead.
And saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that the word of the Most High, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. Basically, that's our people, man. Where's the promise of his coming, man? Here since the apostles been out here since the 80s. Truth's been spread across the four corners of the earth since 2006, 2007 on the internet. Things are pretty much, we've had signs and whatnot, things have happened, but nothing real major has happened, And people are like, hey, where's the promise of it coming? Ain't nobody out here, nobody's afraid. But hey, that's how the Most High wants it, man. He says, like, the day shall come like a thief in the night. That's why we're out here praying, man. Get ready. Seek the Lord while he may be found, man. The Lord's got something cooked up, man. And this year may be the year, man. And all the stuff that's been happening, man. Trump almost got assassinated. Fucking wars heating up in the Middle East. Russia talking about how Ukraine joins NATO, that there will definitely be a nuclear war. So people know about that nuclear war. Everybody but who? Our people. They don't care.
That's what I just said. What they are willingly ignorant of.
Willingly
just like Noah was warning them back in the day. They were willingly ignorant of it, man. Okay, they scoffing at him. Yeah. Why you building a boat? Ain't no water nowhere, and you building this big ass boat. You a dumb MF. Okay, they're telling us why y'all out here in dresses out here screaming at people about the Bible. Ain't nobody believing in the Bible no more. Yeah. What are y'all doing out here, man? Y'all look stupid. Okay, y'all gonna be ones looking stupid. Okay, when you see those, when you see the sky blacked out, okay, because it's nothing but ICBMs coming your way.
And the chariots.
Yeah, the chariot smoking you.
Yeah. The Lord will raise up the Leviathan too.
Yep.
Destroy the Golden State Bridge. They're always showing the news. It always starts in San Francisco.
Just like the scripture say, as of the days of Noah. They're eating, drinking, and marrying, giving into marriage, until the rain came down, man.
Yep.
And the Lord shut that ark, man. Yeah.
And what were they doing? What were they doing to that ark? Were they talking about this ark here is stupid? This is the stupidest thing I ever seen. Yeah. Did they say that? No, hell no. They were beating on that.
They were beating on that. Okay. The word people are high and low.
Yeah.
It's the West, you gotta get knowledge.
Yeah.
Try to get some answers. But by then it's gonna be too late.
Too late.
It's like it was too late for them back in the days of Noah, man.
Yeah.
But jump down to verse 10. But 2 Peter 3:10. The day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. The heaven shall pass away with a great noise.
What is that great noise? The impact of those ICBMs hitting the earth, man. It's gonna gonna be a great noise. Okay? You think it's a great noise on the 4th of July when they pop off those little shits? Quit shooting that little shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's little shit compared to what's coming, man. Okay?
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements pass away. The heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Elements, man. What are the elements? Everything that you see, even yourself. Okay? If you're caught on the soils over here during that time, you're going to be melted. Okay? Away with fervent heat. Fervent, man. All right?
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Shall be burned up. Everything you own, everything you hold dear. Okay? If it's on the soils over here in America,
That's right.
it's done.
It's going to be done. No place to run, no place to hide, man. So you
Exactly.
said the 10th part of the city fell. Meaning the whole land of America is going to be wiped out, man.
Yeah.
Rivers are going to become as pitch. You know, everything's going to dry up, burnt up. You know?
What about their underground bunkers? That's gonna be like a damn tuna can,
Yeah.
a sardine can,
Yeah,
and
the
you
oven.
in it, and somebody set fire to it.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Don't get out of
Okay.
that.
yeah. You gonna melt in that can.
That's right.
You gonna melt in that can, man, because the Lord is coming with His final destruction.
You have people that are in the bunkers and have purchased them bunkers, knowing that America's being destroyed, thinking that they're gonna be able to escape,
Right.
Like the show Fallout, right? Go up, get out of the bunkers and be able to start a new civilization. Don't understand how destruction is gonna be. It's gonna be so destructive that it's gonna cause the whole earth to shake. The whole earth to be armed to control like a drunken that even to the point where other countries that are not affected by the missiles, that have not got hit by missiles, are going to be affected just off that earthquake alone. And the fact that 200 million missiles are hit the shores of America. Right? You're going to have people, plants, animals, mountains, all that going to be destroyed. You think that you're going to escape that? You know, you think that you're gonna be able to withstand that pressure, man? Because now it's not the missiles ain't the fire that you got worried about. All right, you gotta understand. You gotta deal with the Father's Spirit, which although Yahweh, His Spirit is gonna be in this man, as it is written, He's a consuming fire, and as it says in Isaiah 26. Can I bring that out real quick? It says Isaiah 26:20. Come, my people. Enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation come to pass. So when he says people, it's referring to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans community, the elect of the Lord's people, the 1/3, because that's the only one that's going to make it out of this destruction.
Right.
Okay? And when it speaks of the chambers, it's speaking of the chariots. All right? Which we're going to get beamed up. There's a reason why it says look up for your redemption draweth nigh. It didn't say look down. It didn't say go to the mountains to flee. Okay? We're going to get beamed up. We're going to get beamed up out of this. That's the only way you're going to escape the wrath of Yahweh indignation.
What about the ones that saved by the blood of Jesus? What's gonna happen in there? They already saved by the blood of Jesus. Okay. Oh, I'm saved.
Nah, they're going to get ratcheted up way before Jacob's trouble even happened. Remember?
Right.
So,
Yeah. So all that madness, man, y'all be learning, man. It's going to be a detrimental to your health and to your well-being.
Verse 21. For behold, the Lord cometh out of His place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her sins. So it says the Lord cometh out of His place. All right, and it says in who can abide his indignation, man. This is why we're going to get beamed up. So you people that have these bunkers underground, you're not going to be able to stand the fire of Yahweh, but you're going to shop. You're not going to be able to stand it. You're going to be burnt up, melted in the bunkers, man.
That radiation is literally like different level, man. It affects your cells, man.
Man,
All right.
it may get so it's gonna get super hot that you're gonna feel like you're in a damn frying pan.
Yeah, it's nuclear fire.
Yeah.
Going to the nucleus, man. Okay, that's how it can penetrate. It's not gonna penetrate to the molecular. It's gonna penetrate to the nuclear, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's smaller. Okay, so it's gonna penetrate everything, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be in the bunkers, boy.
Plus, they think that it's only going to be like one missile going to hit here, one missile may hit here. No, man, it's millions of missiles are going to touch down.
Hey, the flood affected the entire world map, man. You know, it's gonna be a crazy, man. This the second death, man. This
This destruction would be so destructive. You're gonna move islands out of the place.
Yeah.
You're gonna have an island that's known in the world map to be at this location, but it moved all across the other side of the world, man.
gonna shift regions, yeah.
You know?
This is this destruction only come from Yahweh Shai. No nation, even though the nations are going to do it, the spirit is going from the Lord going to be on those missiles, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay? And that's why it says none shall thrust against one another. They all going to hit their target. It's already planned out where they're going to land. It's already planned, man.
Right.
Okay? There's nothing you can do about it, man. Okay, the only thing you can do, if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, you can come back to your nationality. Okay, you can repent. All right? You can stop your wicked ways. All right? And seek Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai while he may be found.
That's right. Hey, even when you pay attention to these bunkers, a lot of them are in like the Midwest, North region, places where if a nuclear war were to bring out, not expect to be hit with missiles. Look at Russia's map. They have look at the most on the map on the web. The most U.S. cities, most likely U.S. cities to be hit by missiles is usually like L.A., New York, Washington D.C., Miami, certain parts of Texas. All right, even North Dakota. But what you people don't understand, but all of America is going to be hit with missiles.
Yeah.
All of America is going to be on fire. All they got is missiles, and the Lord's gonna take it on from there, man.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord, hey man, you got bunkers, Lord. Just have a missile penetrate the goddamn ground and explode. You know, you have Russia that they were sharing a nuclear bomb that could wipe out all the UK just by detonating it in the ocean. It creates a mass tsunami of radiation.
Where's all this talk of destruction coming from?
Scripture, right? It's all written in the scripture.
Yeah, the destruction is going to be so bad that smoke is going to rise up for a very long time. Like when California has these wildfires up north, I mean, you can see that smoke from space.
Mm-hmm.
So how much more when this entire landmass, known as Babylon the Great, America, is on fire?
Right.
How much more smoke is that going to be?
It was smoke and soot, okay, coming and landing on cars over there. Okay, during that time.
When it got real bad, the whole sky turned amber.
Yep.
You know? That was just one part of the state that was on fire.
That's
one
a
little,
state.
That's one little forest section, you know? 100-mile forest, however, 100-acre forest that's lit on fire. Imagine all of America on fire, man.
Yeah, 5,000 square miles or 6,000 square miles. Okay, burning. Nuclear fire, man. All right.
Scripture says it's gonna be there, clouds, thick darkness.
Yep.
I got a precept.
Gloominess.
Yeah, just on this trip. Real quick, this is Isaiah 13 and 19. It says, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when the Lord overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
What happened with Sodom and Gomorrah, man?
Sure about fire and brimstone
There you go.
from heaven. The Lord rained fire and brimstone to the point where
Yeah.
that's why in the region we have the Dead Sea, which was right next to that area. The reason why there's no called the Dead Sea, because they have no living inhabitants in that sea. No one can live in Sodom and Gomorrah. Just like when America is destroyed, no soul is going to be able to live up here, man. It's going to be a big desert to the point where only desert creatures are going to be able to live. The fire is quenched, of course.
Yep. And there's a reason why the Lord did that, man. They were doing wickedness there, man. All right, homosexuality, bestiality, all type of freaky shit was going on in there, man. All right, and the Lord put an end to that shit.
Man.
Just like it's happening right here in America.
Yeah.
Man, you can't sleep.
Traumatized.
Got these celebrities, man. They traumatized.
How they get that, but shit, you see what regular people do. Like, right? He was vexed with the filthy conversation. He heard and saw much shit. You go to work, you see people talking about themselves, talking about this abominable shit that's just troubling you, bro. Sure, you know, like you're just trying to keep a cool composure, but really you're not with that shit.
Exactly.
You know, if the Lord did what he did to Ezekiel and read his way and shows you exactly what all the wickedness of these people will do, you'd be,
Man, I mean, those people were so wicked that when the angels came down to see Lot, you know, they were trying to get at the angel, man.
Right.
They're trying to have sex with the angel. Then the angel blinded them, and they were still reaching for the angel. If you read the account, they were still trying to reach for him, even after they were blinded.
It's just like that WNBA player, what's a Reese girl? Okay. They, you know, she done sold her soul already. All right. Okay, they got her on social media with booty shorts on, got her cheeks out. Okay, holding the hand of another woman. Okay. But
Yes.
the white girl, they wouldn't dare do that to her.
right? That's right.
Okay.
Why that? Because they're trying to get Jake. There should be no sodomites in it.
They've done it. They've accomplished it.
Yep.
You can't have one R&B singer that's not a complete slut now.
Yep, she's a big influencer. Okay, so this is how they want her to influence people.
Yeah.
He's so much control of Jake that has a high level of influence.
Yeah. That's why every single group, man, they're infiltrated. All right, they all control.
Can't infiltrate. That's why they send vocab alone to try to infiltrate. He's easy, man. He's weak. Kool-Aid, man. He's like what's the big things they serve the Mexican drinks in? What's the big 5 gallons? Agua fresca, right? He's like that, with one pack of Kool-Aid, right? Kool-Aid in there, one that's weak juice, man.
Yeah.
Okay? They sending weak juice up here, man.
Little do they know, this is not of us.
Yeah.
Right.
This isn't of men, so you can't infiltrate this, man.
Right.
You can't send spies among us. You can't bribe us with money.
That's
you know?
why he always be saying, don't read out of the book. I want to hear what you got to say. It's not what we're saying,
They
man.
all say that, man.
It's not our words we speaking, man. We're speaking the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Regardless of how it comes out. Okay? I'm from the country. It might come out a little country from me.
Yeah.
Okay, this brother is Latino. It might come out a little Latino from him. Okay? But it don't matter how it comes out, man. It's still the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And you can't overthrow it.
Sometimes it comes out rough. Sometimes it may come out rude. Shit. Sometimes you how sometimes, hey, that's how the Lord wants to speak.
Yeah.
Hey, that's men.
Yeah.
No, we're men back here. What did Paul say?
So I'd be rude in speech, not in wisdom, man.
That's it.
Not knowledge.
Not in knowledge, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's what Jacob finished. They hear a curse word. You know, which you don't try to curse. It just happens. Sometimes some brothers just it's part of their vocabulary.
Yeah.
They don't try to.
Yeah, but we try to let our words be seasoned with salt.
Yeah.
We try to, but brothers got spirit in them. Plus we're angry.
That's right.
And when it comes to this book, man, we don't lie, man. It's nothing but the truth, man. All right, and the truth, man, hey, this place is not pretty, man. Things aren't always pretty. Right? The way it comes out is just the way it comes out.
Surely oppression maketh the wise men mad.
Yeah.
Brothers is wise back here, man. Brothers is mad as hell back here, man. We see it. So we're gonna have that passion. It's gonna come out. That's why these little bitches out here today, man, they can't handle a man speaking manly. Raising mother ass dudes, man.
Yep. Esau gave the okay for the man to be put out of the house. There would be any stern correction, any stern discipline in the house, man. He wanted our children to be raised up like God dang on man sheep, okay, wild animals, okay, without any type of respect, any type of discipline. All right.
But that's warfare, man. What the scriptures say.
Sure, yeah.
He that raises the son grieveth the enemy. Paraphrase. You can't part of the father's out the house, man. You got it. Go ahead. You got it. You got it.
Yeah. It's back in Isaiah chapter 14, and where 19 it says, beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, as when the Lord opened Jerusalem to Gomorrah, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall there be shepherds to make their fold there. Because as we just read in 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, it's going to be destroyed. It's going to be destroyed over here, man. Down to the elements. It says, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. Because that's the only creature that can survive in that. Alright? It says, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry, and their desolate houses and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And their time is near to come, and their days shall not be prolonged. Alright? It's not going to be prolonged, man. It's not going to be prolonged, man. It's going to happen, man. It's a guarantee that's going to happen.
That's why that brother just read Isaiah 55:11, the Most High word don't go out void, but it's going to accomplish in that whereunto he sent it. I'm telling you that this place is going to be destroyed, and if you haven't repented and you're not of the people on this side, you're going to get destroyed. Right?
Example Jonah. Nineveh. Jonah was sent to Nineveh to prophesy how Nineveh was going to be destroyed in 40 days, and when the 40 days expired, it never happened. All right, at that time. But when you read the book of Tobit, how even Nineveh, for the Lord was going to destroy it. Which shows you what, that the word of the Lord doesn't go out void. All right, whatever the Lord said is going to happen is going to happen. All right, and on His time.
Hey, and it's no coincidence when that eclipse came that it went through all those cities of Nineveh.
That's right. You're right. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Forget about that. Don't think about that. That's a past memory. You know? This is the book of Revelation 18 and 17. It says, one hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster, all the company in ships, and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off, because America is a great consumer nation, society. A lot of things just off that alone, countries like China, Vietnam, India, whatever country that imports stuff, all these countries got rich off just importing goods here in America. All right. So you have over here, we have Long Beach Port. We got a bunch of ships flowing through international waters, bringing in their goods and all that, man. But when America is destroyed, they're not gonna be able to do that.
Right.
All right. And it says for in 1 hour, because that's all it's going to take for America to be destroyed. Okay, it's for in 1 hour, man. All the years that it took for it to be built up, all right, the Lord's just gonna take it down in 1 hour, like it did, like you were saying. If you want to build a nice, you put in work for the sand, it might take you hours, all right. But all that to be taken down within seconds.
One wave come through.
Right. Someone actually stepping on it,
Yeah.
or walking by, you know. So it says, verse 18, they cried when they saw the smoke of the burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads and cried and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city, which is America, right? Wherein were made rich all that has ships in the sea, by reason of her crossingness. For 1 hour is she made desolate. 1 hour is she made desolate, man. Coming in and selling the goods, and all of a sudden, even before reaching the shores of America, you see the smoke. So much smoke. All right, and obviously, the whole like you obviously had a video of Russian they're fishing, and all of a sudden they see two cruisers pass by them. Okay, that Russia shot off to Ukraine. All right, you see missiles fly off that you're going to. Like, oh shit, what's going on? All right, what's happening?
Yeah,
All right.
the sky is going to darken when if they're on the path here coming here. The sky is going to be dark. Because the Lord got those missiles from all these countries, man. He is the one that created the smith, the blow holes, and to bring forth the instruments for his work, man. But his work is the destruction of America. Believe it or not, whether you got your head in a hole, and you don't believe it because it's coming out of the mouth of so-called black men and Latino men, Native American men. Okay, you don't want to believe it all. They just, oh, okay. All right? Go ahead.
Isaiah 34:9. Well, I'll start at 8. Isaiah chapter 34, verse 8. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. And eventually, this is why America is going to be destroyed. For what was done to the Lord's people, man. You touch the apple of the Lord's eye, man. Okay? So it says, and the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone. And the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It's referring to America. All the rivers, all the lakes out of here are going to get dried up, burnt up, man. Okay? That's what happened when he saw the destruction. He said, whoa, without matter the trees, without matter the rivers, why you destroy them too? You know, hey, think about it. The flood, did the Lord save all the animals? Nope. He saved 2 of unclean animals and 7 of that were clean. Okay, he didn't save all the animals, man. Okay, so the Lord, man, when he destroyed, shit, he gonna kill all the animals are gonna die off here, man. The river's gonna be destroyed. In America, it's a beautiful place. They have a lot of beautiful places to go to visit. It's very, there's a lot of scenery. You know, it's very beautiful. Okay, but all that's gonna be wiped out, man. All that's gonna be destroyed by fire. It says it should not be quenched, night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever, from generation to generation. It shall not waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. Right, man. So this place is going to be very thick. Right, by the missiles, not quenched, not nor day. There's going to be a certain period of time, for many generations, right, that America is going to be burning, and until until the fire is quenched, that's when the animals are gonna dwell there. But as it says, but the cormorants and the bittern shall possess it, the owl also and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. All right, the line of confusion is you not being able to see or know what statement, okay, what state, because here, yes, America is divided into the states.
Right, and you have lines like the Mississippi River.
Yeah, right.
You got certain natural lines that goes through the earth,
Right,
that goes through America.
Since you mentioned that, if let's say if the Mississippi River right now, which is all dried up, you would know that it's the Mississippi River just based off that line.
Right.
Or certain states, like I always mention this, when I went to cross, when I drove from California to Arizona, as soon as I passed that line, I looked to my left and I was able to see a line. Like a line, like, okay, that's how I knew, all right. And besides the signs, but look to the left, I was able to see a little bit of that line that divided California to Arizona. All that's gonna be just done away with. All that's gonna be wiped away by the Muslims. There ain't gonna be any chairs looking above. Oh, I think that was Arizona. You're really looking at North Dakota.
Right, exactly. The Grand Canyon still in. Okay. This place is going to ultimately be a desert, man. The Lord is going to pulverize this place, man. Pulverize. Turning everything to sand. Okay? Turning all the elements are going to be turned to sand. That's how you know it's the Lord that did it, man. These scientists couldn't come up with the technology to build these missiles, man. They couldn't do it. It was just the Lord's work. Okay, He's the one that's going to the minds of the scientists, man.
Yeah.
Tell them how to put these things together.
Smiths, he created the Smiths.
Yep.
But yeah, speaking about what you guys talked about before, the lines of America. Right now, there's currently a tourist attraction where you can stand in 4 different states at once. You know, they call it the Four Corners Monument. Basically, you can stand in Arizona, Utah, Colorado, and New Mexico, where they all come together at one point. You can stand in all 4. Basically, you know, the states are divided, the cities, counties are all divided. And you know, once that destruction comes, you know, all that's going to be wiped away. Just wanted to bring that point
That's right. That's a good point. Even here, LA County, there's a line. It's not a line, but it's an end over there on Bell Canyon, over in Calabasas, you're in the Thousand Oaks County.
Yeah.
You got the Ventura County, just within California alone.
Yeah.
You know, California's a big state.
Very big.
You know, one of the biggest states.
Yeah, I got that precept that you were talking about. It's Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, that bringeth forth the instrument for his work, that have created the waster to destroy.
Exactly. He created the waster to destroy. Okay. Unlike the Big Bang Theory, okay, when it's a big bang, a big blast, and all of a sudden things come together. That's stupid as hell, man.
Yeah.
Okay. The Lord created the waster to do what? To destroy.
Yeah, something that blows up don't create stuff.
Exactly.
It destroys.
Dismantles it.
If you put a bomb in a building, it's not gonna just blow up and create another building. It's gonna fucking destroy it.
Right. It's gonna be way better. The building gonna be way better, and it's gonna have like things that complements each other. Okay. Just like the hummingbird has his own flower, the giraffe has his own tree, food, his own trees that he eats his food that nourishes it up high.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how it's gonna happen after a big bang, man. Come on, man.
That's
Come
a
on.
order, you know.
Okay, you Americans are so freaking dumb. You believe anything that's told to you, as long as it's on TV, as long as it's in a book. Okay, said it on TV. Okay.
17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. this is the heritage of the saints of the Lord, and the righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. It says, that's the point. No weapon formed against thee shall prosper, man. No physical weapon, spiritual weapon that Esau picked up is witchcraft and all that.
Oh, that's right.
No weapon formed against us, Lord will, shall prosper, man. For men of the Lord, you know? We're part of that elect.
You gotta know, it's evident that we're the Lord's children.
Yeah.
It's evident who the Lord's chosen are in the day of Jacob's trouble. When Esau is bringing forth his wrath, being a madman, sparing none, it will be evident as it is written.
That was it on that.
But seek the Lord. The topic is seek the Lord while he may be found. And we're going into the fact that this place is about to be destroyed.
I was only going to agree on that.
Okay?
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. It says, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Yeah, because there's going to come a time now, okay, when Esau dropped the hammer down, pleasure in the days. It's going to be worse than 2020, to where you just can't go into the store.
The motto for the New World Order is expect no mercy.
Exactly.
All right?
And you're not going to have anything. You're not going to own anything.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hey, if you're not right with the Lord, man, this man is not going to give you no mercy, and the Lord isn't going to give you either, man. All right, you're going to be going through it on both ends, man. It says, verse 2, while the sun or the light or the moon or their stars be not darkened.
Exactly. While this word is still going out, man. Okay? The Lord hasn't darkened this place yet by taking the prophets off the streets, man. Okay? We're still on the street. Doors of mercy are still open, right?
It says, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because there are few, and those that look out in the windows be darkened.
Right, because at one point, the grinding slowed down in 2020, you know.
Yeah.
The grinding slowed down a lot, and a lot of those businesses that were closed didn't come back.
Closed for good, man.
They closed for good, man.
And we're seeing all these jobs being replaced.
Yeah.
All right.
And you can look at the business where we are right now. A lot of them the doors are shut.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
Got signs on them. They'll never open up again, man. Yeah. No. You know it's a ghost town, right?
Damn, you don't like it, man.
Yeah. So the grinding is still ceasing, man.
Yeah, like it's even harder to find a job.
Way harder. Yeah. Technology, got AI to replacing a lot of these jobs.
Yeah, they got a lot of competition out there. Yeah, a lot of people looking for a job, man.
Right.
Yeah, you know?
They just showed on I think one of them social sites showed, you know how they separate, they divide it in two, have one picture up there, one down there, one video on the top. The top video was at Amazon where the robots go off first, right?
That's reality, man.
That's reality.
Robots are coming for your job, man.
Yep.
All these industries are slowing down. The entertainment industry slowing down. I mean, you ain't no movies in the movie theaters no more, man.
Not like
That was like how we used to be. Every week, have like 5 movies.
Out of the movie, have a good movie, you know?
Right.
And every single thing is a remake.
Yeah, like, how many Call of Duty games can you make, man?
Yeah.
Like you buy the Modern Warfare 2 game. All right, I was cool. You made the Modern Warfare 3 game. All right, I was cool. Then you bought another remastered, and that's the same shit as the like. Come on.
How many bad boys they gonna make?
Man.
Right.
They on Bad Boy 5
Hey,
now?
hey, Fast and Furious, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
9,
Come on, man.
10.
Some shit just needs to end, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
end that shit.
It's like,
It's like America.
They look out the window.
Yeah. And the grinders cease because there are few. Those that look out the windows be darkened.
Right, it's dark. People look at the future of this place. They'll see no future here. They see this place going down the drain. Violence is increasing. Right. inflation is on an all-time high. So eventually, people that have at least have a brain and know how to use it, they will see no future in this place.
Yeah, that verse starts out with the house shall tremble, man.
Right.
These economists, they knew, man, ahead of time, man. There is no future in this place, man.
Right.
There is no coming back, from this system-wide shutdown.
I gotta put some to that. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 16. In the hand of the sickle, in the time of harvest, the fear of the oppressing sword, they shall turn everyone to the people. They shall flee everyone to the land, because America is being built upon it. This place was once a dead place to go.
Oh yeah.
When you go to the book of Isaiah 47 and chapter 1, it says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. Thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate," man, because this place was once a place to come to. To build a career, to get a lot of money. That's why a lot of people from the other world, from all around the world, come here in America. All right, they come here to make a lot of money and to get rich. Okay.
That's all the who here is just fucking slave your ass off.
Right, if you're an Israelite.
If you're an Israelite,
But
yeah.
you have a lot of these nations that come here, start their own businesses, right? Make a lot of money, and then they'll look at the future of this place, see it like, oh man, this place is divisive. See, this is getting worse. They're breaking down, they're breaking into our people's houses. It's just getting worse, So they find what it's best time to leave. When you go back to Jeremiah 15:16, says, "Cut off the sword for Babylon, him that handled the sickle, in the time of the harvest. For fear of the oppressive sword, they shall turn everyone to his people. They shall flee everyone to his own land." Right? People that come over to America, they're going to mention, and not people that want to go back to where they came from. They already made money. All right, they already did what they had to do. And they see the future of this place, and they see there's nothing for them here, man. So the best thing they do is they leave.
Right.
Because America wasn't what they thought it was.
Yeah, they thought it was roads paved with gold and all that.
Literally.
They were sold a dream, man.
Talking to this dude, I was handling some business. I found I was talking to him. He was in the UK, because I called him in the middle of the night, and he was all in awe how I was from America, and he wanted to come here. Come to LA. And I'm telling him, no.
That's a mistake.
Stay there. Stay there. Don't come here. You have a lot of people, a lot of tourists that come here. You have a lot of tourists that come here and they get robbed.
Yeah, it's all an illusion here, man. Hey, man, this place, man, it's going down. All right? Hey, there's no coming back from this economy.
We're actually worse and worse and worse. And the only people that I would see it is the stupid ass Americans. I think that Trump can save the day and make America great again.
I could pivot it here. Or you have research? So the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter, I'll start at 15 and 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein." All right, there's nothing but destruction coming in this place. "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up to fight against another, and a sword in their hands."
That's evident, that's going to happen.
Hey,
America,
we just saw an assassination attempt, man. All right, people are divided more than ever. All right,
America's divided. The divided nation will not stand at all.
yeah. That's really how it shines. Yeah, that's what he said, right? A house divided
Against itself.
against itself shall not stand. Yeah.
Against Satan, divided against Satan.
Yeah, there you go. And man, it's going to be pure and utter chaos, man. All right, that's another model of the New World Order, man. Order out of chaos.
Well, that June 6th, that insurrection that took place in Capitol, that was just the beginning. That's how all these people feel. So imagine something else happens,
Yeah.
Economy collapses or whatever. Yeah, all these people are going to go nuts out here, Banks start to fail, you can't get your money out. What do you think the people are going to do? What do you think Edomites going to do? guns. What do you think Jake's gonna do with their guns? 'Cause everybody's got a gun now.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit.
Swords in their hands. Modern day swords. Everybody's got one, man. Everybody's didn't have one C-19. They got one post C-19. Man.
Anyway, one of my favorite fast movies.
Back to Second Ezra, it says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another.
Yeah, one people shall stand up to fight against another, man. These race riots out here, you know. You already see the racial tension is just, you know, over.
I see the gangs coming out.
Exploding. Everybody hates everybody,
Yeah.
especially out here in California. You know, Wild Wild West.
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be my bad. It's gonna be a war against classism as well, man.
Yeah.
Just like it was in back in Rome, man. It's gonna be the plebeians and the patricians, but it's gonna be the middle class and the lower class, man. All right. It says It says for there shall be a sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Yeah, modern day prince, modern day kings, you know, all these heads of state, mayors, governors, politicians, not going to regard those guys, man. Right now they look up to them. Everybody's all happy about Trump nomination, VP nomination. Everybody wants to stand behind these guys, but hey, in that day, they're not going to care about it. They're not going to regard them. They're going to run up in their house, you know?
Yeah, people not even regard Donald Trump.
Yeah, somebody trying to kill him.
Yeah, people look towards like that guy's gonna save you out of this situation.
You're in a delusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's all in cahoots, man.
Yeah.
It's called controlled opposition.
Right.
He's controlled.
That's talking about he understands the middle class. This guy's been a billionaire his whole damn life, man. He doesn't understand the middle class, working class people.
Yeah.
You know, come on, man.
Yeah.
What a beautiful lie that is, man. That's crazy. What's up? No, it says, and swords in their hands, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Why? Because they got swords.
Yep.
They think we got people that are gonna try to take down the government, go to war with the government.
Yeah.
So yeah, movies, Civil War, man. You don't just think that for no reason.
Those don't come out of nowhere, man.
Yeah.
I think that shit what happened. Donald Trump actually got assassinated.
Oh, yeah.
for sure, yeah.
That shit, Trump got assassinated right there and then. Shit, everyone will not be out, man. Streets will be empty. All there be is war, bullets, gunshots.
It says, 17, a man shall desire to go into the city, and shall not be able, for because of pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Yeah, there's gonna be so much anarchy. The government's gonna have no choice but to declare martial law, like in the boys.
Yeah.
The new president that got declared, the first thing he did was what?
Declare martial law.
Declare martial law. All right. It's gonna get so much bad. They're gonna declare martial law, set up checkpoints. All right, but you're gonna have this chip, okay, in order to show proof, identification. All right, you're not gonna be able to go to another city. You're not gonna be able to travel. They're gonna shut you on where you at, man.
Going back to the original topic, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. When that martial law, you know, is kicked off, we ain't gonna be out here. You know, what ain't gonna have us out here? There's martial law, insurrection amongst men, you know, war, civil war going on, swords in their hands. By that time, you know it's too late. You know, and that could happen at any moment. Like the brother said, if Trump had gotten assassinated, it would have been civil war right there. Man. People would have been out in the streets rioting.
Them Proud Boys, the Edomites, man.
Oh yeah, man.
They would have done some shit, bro.
Look what they did with the Capitol. The January 6th incident, man.
You want to talk about us niggas being wild? Shit, Edomites are being wild, man.
Yeah. Take away this devil's freedom. He knows his freedom's going down. He knows he's being replaced, really, ultimately.
They ain't by the Chinese either. By them elites. Elites are the ones that control everything. They're the ones that are gonna that want to take away your rights. They lock the people up in camps, man. They like to destroy. That's why they give you they give you Trump. They put that guy as he's a savior.
Exactly. They're the one that's setting up the infrastructure. Okay? They're the ones behind the concentration camps. Right? You think they're gonna build those things and not use them?
Yeah.
It's under the disguise of housing migrants, but really it's housing Americans.
Useless eaters. You know, this is old knowledge. Everybody knows about the elites and how they feel about the people, man. Not just us, you know, everybody, man. Useless eaters, all that.
Yes.
Going back, it says, the city shall be troubled and the houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid.
Yeah, houses.
Oh, you got it, bro. It's like cities are going to be trouble. That's why Second 850 says, for many great mysteries are going to come upon these cities. For many great mysteries are going to come for the cities of dwelleth with great pride.
Yeah.
Alright, you're not only gonna have to worry about these troops, you're gonna have to worry about neighbor to neighbor. You're gonna have to worry about these people out here, man. You know, you're gonna have to worry about your life's gonna hang in doubt every second. That's how chaotic it's gonna be. You're gonna have people that are gonna try to take advantage of the situation, see what they can come up by. You're gonna have looters, man. Hey, like right now, LA, just itself, you're seeing all the violence, all the house getting robbed, it's gonna get worse.
Home invasions.
Shit's gonna get worse because now there's no more police. Police are not out in the street doing their job, man.
Just like you said, it's gonna be the ones close to you. Yeah. You're gonna have to worry about it. You know, because everybody gonna be out here starving. Everybody gonna be out here in a bad way. Okay, trying to feed their family. Okay, trying to feed themselves.
Yeah.
Just trying to come up. Okay, because they say the situation is bad. You know how Jake is. All right, going out there and it's a famine, but Jake out there stealing TVs.
Yeah.
Okay, you know how it is. You know how Jake do stupid shit. You know.
That shows you 2020 they were taking toilet paper.
Right.
Cleaning supplies. Really should have been saving up for and stocking up on food, man.
Right.
That shows you how stupid these people are. Because you're gonna have people that think it's gonna go back to normal. You're gonna have people that have no idea what's going on, like that one bitch in Bushwick. She woke up.
She was just
Like, what the fuck's going on? Not knowing you're in the midst of a civil war.
Yeah.
You know?
But the Lord said He's gonna take you in the night. The Lord's gonna come like a thief in the night, man. Okay, the day of the Lord. Okay, the day of the Lord is not just one day. Okay, it's a time period. Okay, really, we're already in the day of the Lord. It just hasn't escalated. Okay, it hasn't escalated into that dire strait. Okay, still able to go and gas your car up. Okay, get on the phone, talk shit. Okay, but it's going to come a time to where you're not going to be able to do none of those things. None of those things are going to matter in that day. Your whole frame of thought, how you think, is going to change. Because you're going to realize that your old way of thinking is moot, man.
We're gonna hear all these things, hear all the chaotic, women being ravished, children being dashed to pieces, and now you have no idea what's going on. You're gonna see fucking troops in the streets, not being able to speak English as much. You're gonna think you've been invaded. You have no clue because all they really gotta do is just take off the shit off the internet. So when shit happens, first thing you can do is you can't access your phone, you can't access information like you usually do. Yeah. You know, you're gonna be clueless, you're gonna be lost by us that have this property out by Shemel. Shout out to City. We know what's happening.
You'll hear gunshots. They're gonna be so loud like it's in your house. What are these women gonna do? Tremble. Okay? All you're gonna hear is screams. Okay?
I got a piece of
Yeah, I'll just end it right here. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil goods. because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right, so like brother's been saying, man, there's gonna be lack of resources, man. There's gonna be people hungry, are wanting shelter, all type of shit, man.
Yeah.
And they're gonna resort to taking.
That's why you have to be cold.
Yeah,
We may have neighbors talking about you, man.
yeah.
And you may have to put them down.
We understand what timing it is, man. Yahushua says, iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. All right, people, man, are, hey, the switch is gonna be flipped in that day, man.
People already have no love for each other, man.
Yeah.
There's no mercy, no compassion. Instead of seeing someone suffer, instead of helping that person, you want to
film
report it.
Yeah.
You know, or they won't just drive by. You know, there's no mercy, no compassion towards people, man. You don't have a lot of that. You know, but how much more when all hell breaks loose, man? When societal collapse, man. No one is gonna be able to help you. You're gonna be all on your own. The only one that's gonna help you is Yahweh Shah. That's why it is right if you turn onto him, man.
Yep.
Right now.
Yep.
Before it's too late. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But at the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Right, because we know what time it is. We know what's to come. We have insight of the future, and that's death, destruction, and much chaos. Alright? For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them, which are not escape. A lot of you people, simple people I should say, are in that peace and safety mindset. You think everything's gonna be okay. You think everything's gonna go back to, you think Trump's actually gonna do something and actually help you go out. The Lord promises to make life for America better, man. You don't have no idea the destruction that's coming to you, man. It's gonna come like as travail. The woman that's pregnant that's getting ready to give birth. That can happen any moment. She can give birth night, day, so anytime the destruction can happen, man. That's why you have to be watching and be ready spiritually, man. Alright, a lot of you people, you're not ready, you're not watching. That's why the dead Lord will come as a thief in the night. It's gonna catch you off guard. That's why the brother read Ecclesiastes 12. You gotta seek the Lord before the evil day draw nigh. A lot of you people, you want to hold off. I'll wait till I get over. Have fun. You know, that's when you these churches, there's a lot of upper age people. A lot of people had their fun already. They got tired of it, got bored. So now they decide, I'm going to give my life to the Lord.
And what is fun to them?
Wickedness.
Wickedness. Okay? You don't want to turn away from your wickedness, man. That's the sacrifice that you have to make. Okay? That's the sacrifice you have to make for your salvation, man. Okay? Everything comes at a price. It's not like you're not going to do anything, have to pay anything. Alright? You're going to have to pay. Right? We're sacrificing out here, man. We've been sacrificing for years, man. Alright? And it has gotten to a point to where it's nothing to us now. We don't want to sin. We don't want to go off. We don't want to go off.
It's fired down, man. The Lord will, we can be spared from the fire. How I should be outside in the missiles, man. But I got some more good feelings about that. Yes, 2 16, 72. They shall waste, take away their good, cast it out of their houses. Then shall they be known for my chosen. And then they shall be tried as gold as fire. That's what you know. Hear ye, hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, the days of trouble in your hand, and I will deliver you from the same.
Charges.
There's a lot to seek the Lord while he may be found. That's the only way that you're going to be delivered. got guns in their hands. People run up in your house, taking your children.
All right, you can pass me.
Your wives. All right. So here, when you have beloved, said, Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand. Say, be not afraid. Doubt. The Most High is your guide.
Sergeant? Yeah.
That's why you can see the Lord. Very important. It's not going to happen until that day, man. There's not going to be around. There's not going to be around. Your neighbor is going to be trying to rob you and kill you. All right? Well, the Most High is going to be your guide. It's the only guide you're going to have. Okay? Yeah, you're going to have a brother.
You're not going to won't have that mindset. That's why you got to build your personal relationship with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right? Your brother can't say, the apostles can't say, only Yahweh Hashem Yahushua can say. We're all working out our own salvation with fear of God. You don't know. We know that man can't save us.
Yeah, you have to anticipate being by yourself in that day.
Yeah, you gotta build up that strong connection, man, because
Right.
it bugs men out, man. If you ever seen Man Go Through Solitary or that movie I Am Legend, man, they start talking to their own self, man. That's why your faith has to be strong with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right?
Yeah. That's why, work out, well, they said, work out your fear, work out your salvation with fear and trembling. Trembling. And bear your cross. Come out here. It's bitter, man. Come out here and take this fire. As gold is tried in the fire.
Yeah.
The Lord's trying us right now, man.
You can't be out here all proud as if you say, yeah, I know the Lord wants to make me
Right.
you can't have that. All of our righteousness is what rags, man. Okay? The Lord will look upon us, and the Most High Himself will look upon us, man. We'll be disintegrated.
Right.
Okay? All of us will be disintegrated, man. Alright? So that's why you're not supposed to have pride of this. Especially in this time. Final judgment.
We're rehearsing the righteous acts.
Yeah.
You know when it's right? We're rehearsing it. We're doing the best we can, being humble. That's the most important. It's being humble. Humility. Represent to the meek. Got something?
Yeah, sure. Just again with building that connection with the Lord, man. All right, while you still can, is book of First John chapter 5, verse 13. It says, "These things have I written unto you that believe on the name of the Son of the Lord." It's all about knowing the names of our Yahweh and in the name of the Son Yahweh Shai.
Believing in that way. Believing in those names, man. Having faith. Being a faith-based Israelite. That's very important, man.
Crucial, man. It's how we communicate with them, man.
Right.
It's how we ask of what we need, man. What we desire, as it's gonna say.
Hey, but that brother just brought out the fact that it's the belief
Yep.
in the name.
That gift, that faith.
Right. Because you can know the name. You got groups out here that know the name but don't use the name. Okay, they'd rather use the whole washed out name, man, that has no power. Okay? And the real power, man.
Or you have groups that teach the name, but they co-mingle themselves with the world, man.
Yeah.
All right? They fashion themselves with the wickedness of this place. All right? It says that ye may know that ye have eternal life, that ye may believe on the name of the Son of the Lord. And this is the confidence that we have in Him. Again, that faith, going back to that belief that the Lord was saying. It says, we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He heareth us, man. All right, the Lord, He hears our cries. He hears our calls, man. He knows what we need. All right. The scriptures, the Apostle Paul said, man, that the Lord isn't going to put anything on us that we're not able to bear. It's like, all right. So, it says, and if we know that He hears us, whatsoever we ask, we know we have the petitions that we desired of Him. All right, and the Lord is going to come through, man, with what we need, when we need it, man. And again, it's according to His timing, man. All right, whatsoever you ask, man, man, if it be the will of the Lord, it's going to accomplish.
Burdens, yeah. Wants, your needs, your burdens, man. Scripture say, cast your burdens on the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Your anxiety, whatever you're going through.
Your thoughts are the most heaviest, man. All right, that bogs your head down, man. Amen. Pray to the Lord about it.
We just read some heavy anxiety stuff, in the Apocrypha, man. The Apocrypha broke down what's going to happen in these last days, man. People run up in your house, taking your shit, killing you, sedition among men. If you really believe in it, that's going to build up a whole anxiety in you, man. Cast that anxiety on that name, man. We'll soon through it. Just read. He's going to be the guide of them that believe on it, man. He's going to be your guide in that day. Never fear or doubt. Alright? That's our confidence, man. That's how we get through the day, man.
Yeah, it all starts with faith, man. It speaks about wisdom and knowledge. That's going to be the stability of our times, man. That Hebrew word going back to faith, man. Alright? Faith is what's going to take us there, man. Alright, Lord's will endure to the very end, man.
Yeah. It's the evidence of things not seen.
Yeah.
It's your faith. That's the proof, man.
Yeah, that's important, man. It's something that can't be explained either, man. It's not in a sense like these people want it to. All right, it's ultimately a gift from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh.
Yeah. Gift that everybody has that faith. Everybody has a measure of it.
Yeah.
Whatever measure of faith that you were given, man, take it and run with it, man.
Yeah.
Don't cast it behind you, man.
Because that's really encouragement of others as well, man. All right, that are in this faith, man. All right, that need to be raised up as well, man. All right, your faith, man, builds a top of other men's faith, man.
Yeah, like we just read, this word is a voice, man. Push out there, man. The Lord is going to use that. Another brother. And the destruction's not going to come yet. The reason why the destruction hasn't come, really, is because the elect hasn't been woken up, though. All the elect hasn't been woken up yet. Almost there. Most of them have been. By the way things are going. But we're still on the street corners. The missiles haven't touched down yet. So there's still other elect members that need to be woken up, man. All it takes for them to hear that word, man.
I got something. Psalms 69 and 13. But as for me, my prayer is unto thee, O Lord, in acceptable time, O Most High, in the multitude of thy mercy. Hear me in the truth of thy salvation. Our prayer is unto the Lord. As soon as we call on the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, He hears us, man. He delivers us from whatever trouble that we're in. That's why it's wise for you to seek Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. This is why it's wise for you to build your personal relationship with the Most High and His Son. And one way you do that is by prayer, by constantly in the Most High's ears. When King David cried unto the Most High, it said that his cry entered into the ears of His temple, man. And the Lord was angry. The Lord was wroth because King David was in the midst of his enemies. And the Most High came down and delivered him, man. Let's see if I can find it.
Like the Apostle Paul always said, man, to pray without ceasing. All right, we need to not stop. We need the Lord, man, always. All right, through every situation that we're going through. All right.
I got a piece of it. Psalms 18:6. I'll start from 5. It says, the sorrows of hell compass me about, the snares of death prevented me. Because at this time, he saw what was going on. King David, he was at war. Alright? says, in my distress, I called upon the Lord and cried unto my God. He heard my voice out of his temple. King David cried. We know King David to be a mighty warrior. All right, a mighty warrior for Yahweh Shah. But he cried. He cried unto the Most High. He was in a tight situation. He was capacity. There's nothing wrong for us to complain, to give our righteous complaint to the Most High. Right? He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even into his ears. So the Lord, throughout his elect, you cry unto the Most High. All right, you call upon the true names of the Father, the Son, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh. Your cry entered into the Lord's ears, man. That's why in Revelation it mentions how you have the angel that takes the incense, which are the prayer of the saints. All right, to the Most High, which the Most High, we read going to the law, there's certain incense that the priest had to be burning. Yeah. That was a sweet savior, a sweet smelling smell to the Most High. So our prayers are likened unto us offering incense. It's very sweet. Okay? Please, when you call upon his name, it takes faith when you're in the car and you're just praying. Someone may look at you, man. Like when Eli was looking at Hannah and saw her lips moving, Eli was like, you drunk? You coming to the temple like this? You know, nah, she was praying to the Most High, man. Someone look at you, you praying, and you talk to yourself, really, in reality, you're praying to the Most High. You ain't talking to yourself, you're talking to the Most High. You know?
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 7. It says, ask, and it shall be given to you. Seek, and you shall find.
Ask, and it shall be given to you.
Starts with action, man.
Right. And of course, you're not going to ask for $1 million. No, you're not going to ask for ass and titties. You're not going to ask for all the money in the world. You know, you're gonna ask things that's gonna benefit you in the spirit,
for sure, yeah.
and things that you need as well. You know, you may need a place to live. You may need a new vehicle. You may need some money in your pocket. There's nothing wrong with asking those things. You know, asking for your daily bread.
Right. Yeah.
You know, that's in the Lord's prayer. Okay, but the Lord's gonna give you what you need.
Right.
You know.
It says, for everyone that asks it, receive it. It says that he that seeketh, and to him that knocketh, it shall be opened. For what man is there of you, whom his son asks for bread, will he give him a stone? Alright, you ask your dad food, man, he's not going to give you a stone. Just like with the Lord, man, you ask the things that benefit you in the spirit, man. He's not going to give you nothing in return, man.
Right. Yeah, hey, I need a place to live. Or I need a car. I need a car, you know, whatever, you know. Yeah. The Lord's gonna provide that for you, what you need. Because the Lord knows you need a place to live. He knows you need money in your pocket. He knows you need clothes. He knows you need food, man. He knows that you need a new job. Yep. Or a job. Shit. You know?
You have many testimonies, man, of the Lord coming through for brothers, man. All right? Hey, man, the Lord, he comes through for his men.
Hey, the Lord knows what you ask before you even ask it. Yeah. So he knows what you need before you even need it. You know?
It says, or if he asks for fish, will he give him a serpent? If he then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father, which is in the heaven, give good things to them that ask of him? All right, man. Hey, the Lord, man, he knows what we need, man. He's going to give it to us. All right, whatever it is that we ask, man, he's going to deliver from that promise. All right, all it takes is just belief and faith.
Whatever you ask in my name, I always try to say, whatever you ask in my name, there will I give it to you, by asking faith, man.
Yeah. It all starts with faith. All right.
Ask that, knowing that you're going to receive it.
In the book of James, it says that the Lord, man, he upbraided not, man. All right, if you were asking for more wisdom, man. All right, how to maneuver, how to like do better as a man of the Lord, and a man of this world, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna help guide you.
Hey, you ask for wisdom, you ask for courage, you ask for confidence.
Yes.
The Lord can just give it to you, but that's not what He's gonna do.
Yeah, of course.
The Lord, you could just wake up and you have all the wisdom in the world, courage and strength and all that. But the Lord ain't gonna do that. You know, He's gonna put you through tests, trials, and different situations that's gonna build up your courage, build up your faith and confidence, and build up your wisdom, man.
Yeah, that's the right way to do it, man. Oh.
Sirach 35:16. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds.
Prayers. He that serveth the Lord. We here also start with our apostles and the elders and us brothers, us sincere believers of Yahweh Shem Shai. We serve the Lord, man. And when we pray, best believe our prayer is heard. Like I like the story. I always like the story that our apostles always mention of people. You don't want me to get that's the confidence that you need to have. When you're praying, you gotta believe like your prayer is being heard. You know, you gotta believe that, man. You gotta let saying come into your mind and be like, God don't, the Most High don't hear you. Well, of course He does. That's why you're in my mind. You know, that's why you're here. You're trying to make me not believe, but I do. You know, you gotta believe that your prayers are being heard. You gotta believe that the Most High hears you, man.
That's right. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds. The prayer of the humble pierces the clouds, until it come nigh. He will not depart, till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment.
Right. One of the things that brothers across America, not just America, but brothers across the whole world are praying for is to bring the destruction of this place, man. Alright? Bring the destruction of Babylon the Great. America, man. Alright, as the brother just read, the prayer of the humble pierces the clouds.
Right.
So you have to come to the Most High with humility. You can't be like that one guy, like I fast twice a week. I give all my tithes. I keep the law, man. That's not humble. Compared to the servant that was because he felt ashamed of his sins. He acknowledged that he was a sinner. That takes humility, man. It takes humility to cry out to the Most High, man. To constantly, every day, thank Him and praise Him and praise the Most High every day. So what did King David say? 3 times out of the day you hear my voice. In the morning I shall pray. You know, these ancient men like Daniel give us an idea of how we should pray. And the scripture says that you can pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing, man. You may pray and the prayer and the Spirit have you pray right after that. Just again, like something, I forgot to say this. You must pray. Pray over the little things. Pray whatever bugs you. If a nigga at work is bugging you, pray about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Put a curse on that nigga, man.
Get blessed with something. Yeah. Thank the Lord. Thank the Most High, man.
Right.
Something good happens to you, praise the Lord, man. Praise Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You get healed of a sickness, praise Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
Right.
You hit the green light, praise Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
Make it to work on time.
Yeah.
Praise the Most High.
That's right.
You woke up late, but all of a sudden you made it to work.
Still made it on time. That's right.
Yeah. You know? Hey, praise the Most High that you even living, that we're even living.
Yeah.
We get to breathe. We have a chance to receive salvation. This is our chance, man.
Yeah. Our chance, hey, better chance than all these other people, you know.
Man.
Yeah, it says the prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds, man. That humility. You know, that contrite spirit the brother's talking about, man. Someone that's actually sorrowful for what they've done. You know, someone that keeps the head bowed down, man. That humble spirit, man. So I don't like the proud dudes, man. Having that proud spirit. one of the things the Most High hates is a proud look, man.
Remember one time, sometimes you pray, a little truth shines.
Yeah.
Just like you just answer your prayer.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that Lord may not even show you signs, that don't mean that your prayer's not heard.
Yep.
You don't have to see something in order to know that your prayer is heard, you know? Just know that you heard your call. Hey, who else is calling upon the name of Yahweh but you know? Think about it, man.
Very small group of people
Right.
out of the entire world, man. It's just us calling in the name of the Lord.
Right.
Yeah.
The Lord hears of us all. Come on, man. You know the names of the Most High and Son. You know how much of a gift that is to know the true names of the Heavenly Father and the Son.
And to believe.
Right. Yeah. To believe. Hey, that's right. Believe. You got guys that know the name, but they don't believe.
Believe.
You know, they don't call upon the name. You probably know the name, but they still call on God and Jesus Christ. There's certain instances that come to mind.
And just to add on to what you were saying, man, I was like in a situation like that where I didn't get along with someone at work, man. And as soon as I prayed on it the next day, man, they moved to something else.
Yep.
All right, you know, hey, the Lord shows you, man, these things, man. All right, you know that's the major piece. But it all takes belief. You know, let me get this in. I'll start this in James 1 and 5. You know, we quoted it earlier. It says, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Lord, that giveth to all men liberally." All right, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given to him. All right, if you're asking for the things that are for your for these spiritual things, man, the Lord is going to help you. Are you out here asking for wisdom, knowledge, understanding, instruction? But the Lord is going to help you, man. And he's not going to mock you for not knowing certain things, man. All right, he gives it, man, he gives it freely, like it says. All right? It says, but let him ask in faith. This is where it takes faith, belief. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like the wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. All right, for let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man. All right, so it takes faith, man. It takes belief, man. All right, to get what you receive, man. All right, you can't just be double-minded and say no, man. All right, you gotta believe it. All right, with full assurance, man, 100%, without a doubt in your mind, pretty much. All right.
Okay. Precepts, quick ones.
Oh, okay.
This is Psalm 17:6. I have called upon thee, that thou wilt hear me, O Most High. Incline thy ear unto me, and hear my speech. So, Lord, you're calling upon his name, he's going to incline his ear, he's going to listen. He's going to hear what you got to say. He's going to hear your supplications. In Psalms 27:7, it says, "Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me, and answer me." Okay? Psalms 30:10. "Hear, O Lord, and have mercy upon me. Lord, be thou my helper." Psalms 143:1. "Hear my prayer, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Give ear to my supplications. In thy faithfulness answer me, and in thy righteousness." Psalms 143:7. It says, "Hear me speedily, O Lord. My spirit faileth. Hide not thy face from me, lest I be like unto them that go down into the pit."
Yeah. And man, and that takes something, man, you know, in your weakness, man. All right, to pray for the Lord, man. That's when we need the Lord the most. All right. You had more on that or no?
Yeah, that was it.
So, let me get this in, let's see. This is the book of Luke. Oh, so like, I got this in the book of Luke, chapter 18, and 1. Pretty much, hey, don't stop, you know, with these prayers. Man. It says, "Make a parable unto them to this end, that men ought to always to pray and not to faint." All right, saying there was in a city a judge which feared not the Lord, neither regarded man. All right? And there was a widow in the city that she came unto him, saying, avenge me of mine adversary. All right, so this is a parable, all right, of the city, all right, of a widow troubling this unjust judge, man. All right, but the main meaning of this parable is to constantly send those prayers up to the Lord, man. You know, I'll keep on reading. It says, and he would not for a while, but afterward he said within himself, though I fear not the Lord nor regard men, yet because the widow troubled me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she worry me. All right, so by her constant, trying to speak. All right, so it eventually got to him. All right, you know, us, in a sense, we're worrying the Lord, but we're not, man. You know, he loves it when you pray to him. All right, like the brother said, man, that's a sweet Savior. All right, it says, yet because the widow troubled me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she worry me. And the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge saith. And shall not the Lord avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them? All right, the Lord, man, he's going to avenge us, man. Like it says in, I think it's 2nd Ezra, where, is it 15? Where it says that he hears our cries as well. Yeah. And man, he sees the blood that is being shed down here, man. He hears our cries, man. All right? It says, and his elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear along with them. I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on earth. All right? So it's all about faith, man. You know, continue on. You know, plugging the Lord with your prayers, man. All right, man. He enjoys when you do it.
Yeah, I got that. 2nd Ezra 15:7. Therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching the wickedness.
Yeah, hey, there you go. He's going to do it speedily, man, because of this, man.
Which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Man, you touch the Lord's people, more specifically, man, his elect, man. He's not going to take too fondly to that, man. He sees everything that's going on right now, man. And, hey, man, he's going to come down, you know, and bring that judgment.
And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Hey, this is a sure thing, man. Like we were going into the beginning of this this camp, man. His words aren't going to go out void, man. All right, this is going to be, man, surely fulfilled. All right, he's going to take vengeance on his elect, his men. All right? Hey, it does not say that the day of vengeance is of the Lord's, man. All right, the Lord, man, he's coming to great wrath for what you did to his people. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans, the people on this side.
All right. Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
Hey, yeah, Con. It speaks about in the book of Daniel's house, it's going to be a time like no other. People are going to face the divine judgment, but even then, he left a remnant that's going to be saved out of it, man.
Yeah.
All right? Hey, the Lord is going to show his mercy, man, but he's also going to show his wrath.
So the Lord's eyes are on the sinful kingdom.
Yeah, it speaks about how the eyes of the Lord, man, are beholding everything, the good and the evil. All right? He's just, man, he's building up your rapture, man. This place, man, it doesn't got too much more time, man. It's not going to withstand much longer.
That sinful kingdom is right here. Babylon the Great. America. What did America do to his people, man?
Oh, man.
So much shed our blood all over this whole place, man.
What didn't they do, man? Yeah. Shit.
I gotta put this up. This is Revelation 18:20 says, rejoice over thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets. Right, because you're gonna have angels, spirits, rejoicing. You're gonna have the apostles, the prophets, the elect. Alright, they're gonna rejoice when both sides destroy this place. It says, rejoice over thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets. For the Most High have avenged you on her. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, which is a nuclear missile, and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. Alright, so hey, that's the Lord hearing all the elect's prayers.
Yup.
All the ones that are constantly crying to Yahweh Shai about this place, man. Because as it's written, I think it's that though. I'm trying to look for this is a place where I was saying physically and mentally. You know,
Yeah.
it's draining to be here in America doing the same shit. Waking up 4 in the goddamn morning. Or having to do graveyard shit. Or having to work up overtime.
We're having to deal with these people. Like, we spoke about how just love, man, you know, he was vexed by the filthy conversation of the wicked, man. It irks you to be around these degenerates, man.
Right, or even
Real
shit.
shit.
Even the co-workers and shit like that. Hey, like I've seen a video about how we have construction workers dying of a you know, a lot of
Safety.
suicide.
Oh shit.
A lot of construction workers commit suicide.
Yeah.
And part of that's the physical labor and all that, and the mental stress, but it also involves with these niggas, man.
Yeah.
Being around people that are wicked and of the world, it vexes you.
Yeah.
It's very, it mentally drains you, man. You know? This place overall mentally drains you. Even not going to work, but just living this city life, man.
Yeah.
Driving, you want to just go somewhere that maybe 10 minutes away, but it ends up being 30 because of traffic, man. You know?
Okay. The crowded ass grocery store, man.
Man, hospital.
Yeah,
This
bro.
fucking motherfucker going out of get
What? Yeah, it's like
You got it. You got it.
we're at the gym when see just like tits all out and shit. People flexing on the camera and shit. What type of thing shit going on?
People living in your own neighborhood. Your own building.
Yeah, living in a complex, man, that sucks.
It's a lot of shit, you know. The world is down. Hey, and let's not forget about the food, the water. That also has an effect. You know, it really affects you more than people know.
The fact that how everyone is so fucking clueless, man. It speaks about how oppression maketh the wise man mad.
Yeah.
Alright, we're still oppressed in this, man, in this bitch. Alright, we're not free.
Yeah, and even though it's not real food, the brother's going into, it's overpriced.
Yeah, that too, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You play for overpriced bullshit.
Man,
You're trying to get a healthier alternative and you're paying way more for it.
you know what's stressful? What's very stressful? Money.
Yeah, that's a whole
Living check by check. That's very, you shouldn't have to budget your fucking money. You should have so much money to the point where you don't know what to do with it. You're not worried about anything. Anything comes, you know? That's what these Edomites have. You Jake got to live stress, check life, bitch.
yeah,
That's stressful itself.
Jake's gotta be stressed and they gotta be smart with it. That's man.
Yeah, like you want something, you know you can't have it because you buy it, that's like half your check. Most of you're not gonna have nothing. And out of his kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall arise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. This was America. Goes into America, man. Alright, diverse from all the rest. Alright? It says, the point is, he shall wear out the saints of the Most High. Who are the saints of the Most High? The Israelites. Alright, this place don't take no account of our neighbors. You know, you Edomites don't understand that you hate us, you need us. We need these people.
Right?
Because we're the one keeping your country running. Okay? We gotta get this. He shall speak great words that we don't need God. We got ourselves. We got technology. Okay, we can heal ourselves. We can receive eternal life. We don't need the Lord, right? He shall rout out the saints of the Most High, and he shall think, change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time, and time, and the dividing of time. Okay? The point was, we shall rout out the saints of the Most High, which is us.
Yeah, precept. It's Ecclesiastes 1 and 18. For much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. But the brothers went into how the saints should be wore out, because the saints understand what's going on. There's 2/3 out here, man, they don't know what's going on, they don't have the knowledge. So they're happy about GMO food.
Yeah.
They're happy about wicked-ass woman, you know?
They're happy about being in the bottom, man. You know, Jake is, man, homeborn slaves, like it says in the scriptures, man.
All Jake needs is some pussy, with a fat ass, weed, some money or a drink, and a game. And that's it.
Yeah.
Niggas will complacent with that, man.
That being a homosexual, just a roof, and a bitch.
Hey, some niggas don't even need a bitch. They got porn stuff for that, man. You know?
It's a sad existence, man.
Fucked up existence, man. But the saints are worn out. And the saints are grievous. We're grieved in this place because we have the knowledge and the wisdom. So we increase in sorrow, man. Get those gray hairs at a young age, you know? Get that stress. Pissed off all the time, man.
Start losing hair.
Start losing, bro. End up losing their hair, man.
It's insane, man. Like the brother's saying, man, we have the wisdom to understand things aren't supposed to be this way.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. You can't explain that to a regular third, man.
No, they look at you like you got like 6 eyes or something.
Yeah, like you tell them something like the father's the one that determines the seed of the child. They're like, what?
Like, what about the women?
Well, they come out of the womb.
Yeah, we come on. Well, where do you plant the seed? And when you have an orange seed, where do you plant it? You plant it in the earth,
Right.
which nourishes the seed. That's what the woman is for. She's our earth. She nourishes our seed, man, our children.
If we came from women, yeah, we would already be women. What would be the man's role? Okay? What would the man do? All right?
Yeah, you know? I'm not saying the woman doesn't have her role. You know, the woman, you know, she incubates the seed.
For sure, yeah.
You get your genetics from the woman as well. Some of your genetics from the man comes from the woman as well. So you look like you got some of your mother's genetics, that's from your father's genetics.
Yeah.
But the lineage comes down to the father.
Right.
You know, you are who your father is, man.
Yep.
I don't understand why that's so hard to understand.
That's why on earth, every woman has the last name of either.
The father or the
That's it.
like even when you tell niggas about having multiple wives, they don't understand that.
They think it's a normal thing.
Yeah. Well, that's Esau.
When you tell like you tell niggas about about having a certain diet,
Yeah.
they get on you for that. They don't understand why you don't work shrimp.
You gotta
That's
say
like
you're allergic and shit. Like,
no, I don't say religion. I say I'm
No, I
allergic.
say allergic, yeah.
You gotta say allergic.
Hey, just like Chris Rock in one of his stand-ups, he was like, "Y'all talking about pork and that," you know? Yeah, maybe back in the day when they didn't have refrigerators and stuff, but now they got refrigerators. A pork chop could be your best friend and save your life, you know? That's the attitude, you know, of our people. Because they are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Okay? And even though it's in the scriptures, and they know it's in the scriptures that you're not supposed to eat it, they always find a way to go around it. That was back in them days.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have no refrigerators back then. Okay, they didn't have a stove, you could cook it and cook all the bad stuff out of it, you know? Not knowing that the thing itself is bad.
Yeah.
It's bad through and through. I don't care if you cook it till it's dried up and becomes hard as a rock and then try to eat it. It's still bad for you, man.
That's right.
That's that scripture in Jeremiah where it speaks about our people are wise when it comes to wickedness.
Yeah. But to do good,
They have no knowledge of, man.
yep.
All right?
Hey, it goes into bearing our cross as well. Having to deal with our people. I mean, it's plain as day for us.
Yeah.
When we're dealing with our family, dealing with friends that you knew in the world that you may care about, dealing with people coming out here trying to teach our people that they just can't get it. That frustrates you, you know? You go visit your family, they want to eat pork and all that. You just don't get it.
Shit.
You know?
That's why the scriptures call them sottish children, man. Sottish. Stupid. Okay? But if they was giving you the recipe to cook up crack, you know, they'll be all over it. Oh, yeah. You know?
Mix that with this and that. Yeah.
Something good for them, they don't want to have no part of it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Set trap commandments. The white songs, rap songs, and all that wickedness.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
I got something.
Just like I went to in Chicago, I went to a school where one of my aunties worked, and she was in the auditorium. They was having something in the auditorium, and these must have been like preschools, you know, kindergarten children, and they put on one of them songs by Genuine. Every one of those preschool children was in there singing it, man.
Yeah.
It sounded like a choir. Okay?
Hey, they do that now. Sexy Red.
Yeah.
You got kids that sing the Sexy Red lyrics, man. Cardi B lyrics.
Yeah.
Even wicked ass lyrics. These children can recite it word for word, man. And ask them to point out Canada on the map.
Yeah.
They can't do it.
Ask them remember back in the day we used to learn like the songs, you know, those things would be in us and we could recite them. Okay? But ask them to recite Psalms 23.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hey, Jake, like, hey, what's your favorite Bible verse? What's your prayer? He asked me, he was talking about God and asking everyone around about, and I gave him what I basically remembered as much as I could. Psalm 57. Oh, shit. Jake. Eyes, they're evil, to be evil, to be good, they have no knowledge. I have a few precepts actually in Psalm Proverbs 23:9. It says, "Speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of thy words."
Yeah, it speaks about how they hate him that rebuketh at the gate. Man. They don't want to hear what they're doing wrong. They're asleep.
Proverbs 24:7. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He openeth not his mouth in the gate. Wisdom is too high for a fool. A lot of these people are fools, man. When you speak some wisdom, it's too high for them. They can't comprehend to what you're saying. You know?
What the scriptures say too, people wise, man.
You will love me.
Yep.
Fool, they hate the ethic.
Exactly.
That's what, you know. But Jake is sottish children. As it says in Jeremiah 4:22, they're very sottish. And that alone is vexing, just to deal with people in this world, you know? That's why I always try to do it. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
You know? Keep it to yourself at work, keep it to yourself, you know, when you're not around the body, you know? Even being at work, just doing that is hard.
Right.
But Jake wants to fucking pick at your brains. Wonder why you're so quiet. You know, why you're alone.
Something different about it.
That's why I say too, cast not thy pearls with the swine.
Right.
Okay? What are they going to do? They're going to trample it on the feet, man.
Yeah.
Because wisdom is too high for a fool. Okay? This knowledge is too high. It's a precious thing, man. This is this, you know, you go to the liquor store, and they got liquor. They got liquor down here. They got liquor up here, you know. You know, this liquor up here, good liquor. This liquor down here is going to make you throw up. It's going to make you sleepy. Mainly it's going to make you sick. Okay? That's the good liquor at the top, man. All right?
That's why the scripture says that you gotta be wise as serpents, harmless as doves. You gotta be like Clark Kent.
Yep.
In reality, we're Superman. Because, you know, you don't go to work and talk about the street.
That's
You go to work. Even like Jake talk to me about some wicked shit. All right, that's cool. You know? It's cool. That's cool. Whatever, man. Do your thing.
you're a new brother in this faith, man, you know, don't bring up the truth of family. You know, because they're gonna start hating on you because of that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. I remember this one guy at the gym was fucking coming to every fucking person, every individual saying, "You're an Israelite. You know you're an Israelite. You know you're an Israelite." Came out to me like, "You know you're an Israelite?" She said, "No." But I just said, "Yeah, I know I'm an Israelite." She got tell me like, mom was shrimp. He grabbed the toy and threw it away. I'm like, man, don't do that. That's what got the house.
Yeah, man.
Don't do that shit, man. Let them. Scripture said, let the unjust be unjust, the filthy be filthy still. You know, you can't change them. Come to the truth, thing you can change them.
It's not a thing about forcing someone. You know, they're gonna. The Lord wants it. They're gonna want it as well. Man. You can't just force someone to get right with the Lord, man. It speaks of.
It's like, bro, Esau don't even do that.
Esau doesn't even do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Esau, when he tells you something, his agenda, and like taking this thing right here, you got to do it willfully, man.
Yeah.
You got to do it willfully.
Right.
Okay, it's a lot.
Yeah, God.
Right.
It speaks about not breaking down families. All right. She's supposed to be with him still, man. All right. Unlike these other camps that try to break that household apart, man. All right. Let me real quick. I was holding this in Colossians chapter 4, and I'll start at 5. It says, "Walk in wisdom towards them that are without, redeeming the time." So, like the brother was saying, man, you become an easy target. Just out here proclaiming you're an Israelite, you're an Israelite, you're an Israelite, or if you're wearing your fringes, or if you're doing everything in your power, all right, to yeah, it's not about that, man. Some people are just gonna believe it is the thing. All right, some people are gonna hate you on it. You might even lose your job if you go down that route. All right, then how are you gonna provide? How are you gonna eat?
I'm gonna add what I'm doing fringes to this work movie for me game.
Yeah. I'm gonna take certain days out of the week because it's Shabbat. All right, it happens every full moon.
So every time it comes around, I can't come on that day.
Hey,
They're gonna fire you.
it's
man.
too far. We're too far in the game to be that simple.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be.
But that's why I say let the filthy be filthy still. Let the unbelievers stay unbelieving.
Yeah. It says, "Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how ye ought to answer every man." So it all goes back to what the words out of this book says, man. It's not about what we have to say. All right, it's not coming out of our own opinion. It's coming out of this book. All right, so everything we reference, it's in the scriptures.
So, this is Mark 4:11. He said unto them, "Unto you is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of the Most High, but to them that are without, all these things are done in parables." So basically, it's given unto you to know the mystery, Like the brother said, if the Lord wanted your family to waken up, he would have woke up your family.
Yeah.
All right? I get when you first come to the truth, we were all like that. When you wanted to teach your brothers, teach your sisters, they disregarded it,
Class first came in. I said, I don't know why my coach let me do it. He allowed me to tell everyone what I believed in. I was made a mockery. A long time. I was made a mockery. Like, what?
They don't mess with that guy. He's a bug out.
What? Change.
That's a prime example. Not casting your pearls to swine.
You get nothing out of it. You get nothing out of it. Going to the gym receptionist.
How you teach the word is coming out to the highways and the byways. Is that guy actually out there on the street teaching? Or is he just learning the truth? He's just wanting some attention. Got to and you got to come out to the highways and the byways.
fire. Yeah, you gotta be on fire, right? But there's a time you gotta know how to control your fire. You can't be on fire at work.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is. I'm here to tell you the truth. You know.
You gotta be like the gas stove. You first turn it on, boom, it's on high.
Fire.
Remember?
Yeah.
Fire's on high. But then you got different settings. You could turn it down real low. You know what I'm saying? To where you could barely see it's on, but it's still on.
Yeah.
When can
Okay.
you be on high? You can be on high when you're on the highways and
There
byways.
you go.
You can be on high when you're doing lessons. You could be on high when you're around brothers. You could be on high when you're praying, when you're reading, or when you're by yourself, you know, or around brothers. You gotta work, you gotta be low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in public, in the store, the gym, you gotta be low.
Low.
Okay, you're at the bar, you gotta be on low. You can't be like the ISPK niggas wearing a whole fucking band. The goddamn bar, man. Sitting by the wall, open so when it comes to talk to you.
What do you believe in? What?
Yeah, man. You gotta be a spiritual Clark Kent out here,
Yeah.
man. You gotta know when to put the suit on, you know? Yeah, you got your Superman outfit, you got your cape on underneath it, you know? You come to work, you know, you put on like suit and tie, man.
Yeah.
I'm here to work. Yeah,
That's it.
go to work, go to work. You don't talk about it. You talk about it. You talk about religions, but everyone at work has different. You got people that may not believe in God. Or may not believe in God. Charles spoke to you wrong, so you're a fool. Yeah, you keep that to yourself in your mind, man.
You look like saying, well, women shouldn't be in the workplace, not the workplace. Your ass is gonna be gone.
Oh, your
yeah.
boss is the Edomite, talk about, oh, you're going to slavery.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do that, man.
It's like, come on, it's sense. In a sense, yeah. Use your head.
Yep.
You work with homosexuals. California.
Yeah.
You're going to work with someone, right?
Your damn boss.
Yeah, keep that high vibe or whatever has to be said to be work related.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm doing good. You had a good weekend? Yeah. Spend time with your family? Yeah. Fine. Your hubby and shit? All right, cool.
You don't have to display, like, show your hand. You don't show your hand, man. This is the thing, like you're playing cards. You don't show the other your opponent your hand.
No.
Okay? You keep that under wraps, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
You always got the winning hand. You always got that winning hand, man.
Yeah.
I watch you go shot. You beat it.
Yeah.
They act up at the job, you know, like the brother's going into, you know, get on your head instead of preparing something. All right? That's all you
You don't need to show your belief, you know, what you believe when everybody else around you don't believe that. Okay? Everybody around you is accepting of Twan up in there. Okay? They get along with Twan and they're waiting for you to say something wrong about Twan.
Yeah.
Okay? So they can get you fired, man. Okay, they're setting you up to get you fired. That's why it says what? To be wise as a
Oh, why is that
a
the
serpent, harmless as a dove.
and harmless as a dove, man.
Yep.
Okay? You don't have to just be in there all mean mugging because you're working with a flame. Okay? You don't have to do that, man. You just be yourself and go on with your day. Okay, the Lord is going to deal with them. Let the Lord deal with that, man. Okay, the Lord understands where we at. You know where we are. Okay, you know the type of people that we're dealing with.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah.
You know, overly righteous. You know, you need to have that spirit, man. Go to work, do your job. You know? Teach people on the job, person out, Edomites, modes, all that. Hey, man, you're hired to do your job, go to do your job so that you can eat and support your family, whatever the situation you may be in, man. That's why you go out to the highways and the byways, man.
Yeah.
To let it out.
Because this whole world, man, this whole world we're living in is sin. It's nothing but sin. It all goes against the scriptures, man. You'll be all day talking. Okay? Like the brother's going into, you have to have that Clark Kent, Superman mentality. When you're at work, you're Clark Kent. Nobody knew he was Superman, even though he looked just like Superman. He just put glasses on. Everybody didn't know. That's what you got. You got to put them glasses on, okay? And you don't jeopardize your integrity.
For sure, yeah.
That's why you leave it on low. Yeah. It's still on, but it's on low. Okay?
I sat down, I was in one class, and when I hold these signs, there was one Jake from my classroom, and I sat in front of me. He saw me, he freaked the hell out. What? I know this guy. He was bugging out for a little second. So going to class on Monday, gave me eye contact, I looked at him, they do nothing. Because, that class, I didn't say nothing. I got to myself. I mentioned that before he even saw me, he didn't know what I did. He didn't know what I was about. So he went, he saw me and I was he started freaking out. What? Class just gave me that look, and I looked at him back. I sat down in my seat.
Hey, nothing happens.
Shit, hey, you're gonna run into people.
Exactly.
Shit, hey, remember Genesis, the short little girl? Yeah, she saw us out here.
Oh, she did.
And we walked past. It was downtown. We walked past. She gave me eye contact. Yup. What's up?
Hey, the Most High is in control of everything, man. That's why you can't be afraid to be seen by people at your job. Your brothers may have that fear, or if my boss sees me, or whatever, I get fired. Hey, Most High is in control of everything, man.
Exactly.
My direct manager came by the camp, actually stood right there in front of us with her daughter. All right?
Damn, right now.
Direct manager. See her every day.
Damn, I tell you.
She didn't say nothing after her. Hey, Most High, I believe that was a test for the Most High to see how I would react.
Yeah.
But hey, it was cool,
This is the Most Highest
Still have
program.
a job, right?
So that,
It's the Most Highest program.
she's Italian. Oh, she could be a Jake. I think she's a Jake. She was always cool.
It's all the Lord at the end of the day, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. The Lord wants you to lose that job, you'll lose that job. There's nothing you can do about it.
When one door closed, they say in the world, when one door closed,
Another door opens.
there you go.
Another one opens.
And man's goings,
Oh, the Lord.
there you go. Okay? So, the only thing we need to do is constantly push this word out, man. That's it. That's all we have to do. We don't have to worry about these people out here, man. Okay, the Lord got them, even the ones that come up against us, man. We ain't got to worry about them. The Lord got us on them, man. Right? But going back, seek the Lord while he may be found, man. We're in the time now where the famine of the word is coming in. Okay? It's going to be a famine of the word. Okay, not a famine of bread. We already read that, right?
Yeah.
We read that, right? Read it again. Read it one more time. Bible Kushah. Okay, it's going to become a famine of the word out here.
One more year.
Okay? Not a famine of bread, though there will be a famine of bread, or a famine of water, but a famine of hearing the word of the Lord, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
And how's it going to come? The Lord is going to send it. Okay? Just like he sent the prophets out early, prophesying, he's going to send the famine in too. He's going to take his men off the streets. All right? You're going to be searching, like the scriptures say, you're going to be searching for the new wine in the streets, but you're not going to be able to find it, man. All right? You're not going to be able to find answers. Why? Because when he called, you did not answer. Okay? You shrugged the shoulder. You love exactly. Yeah, all of that is happening. All right? To your own detriment. Come through.
You got it?
Go ahead.
And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord. They shall not find it. Notice it says they shall run
Yeah.
to and fro.
Yeah.
So they're going to be in a desperate case, man, looking for this truth, looking for those men. Get some real answers out here, man.
Yeah. That's just like when a person is taking the bus, right? When they taking the bus, and they see the bus right there, and he pulled up, but they like a block away. What do? They start running, okay, in hope to catch the bus, right? But most of them do what? They beat on the back of the bus, the end of the bus, trying to stop the bus. The bus driver don't care. Hey, I'm on the schedule, okay? And the bus keeps on going. They got to do what? Wait for another bus. And if it's the last bus of the night, then they're out of luck. Okay?
Yeah. Hey, when that famine of the word hits, that's going to be the last bus.
Yeah.
There ain't no more buses coming after that.
Yeah.
A bus-sized missile was coming next.
Exactly.
Satan, what's the name of that? The nuke that Russia had, Satan 2. Inside the bus.
And y'all act like we're up here doing some fairy tale, man. Esau got y'all fooled, man. Thinking that the Bible is not real. There's no God. You know what I'm saying? He is God. That's why he set himself in the seat of God, proclaiming that he is God, doing things that God can only do. Okay? But you're in a trick bag. You're in a trick bag, man, because the Lord is going to show that there's but one power. Okay? And nobody could be over him.
Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. What is that city of confusion? America. All right, America is known as Babylon, which you go into the word Babylon, the Hebrew word for Babylon is Babal, which is confusion. All right, and it's about to be, and it's broken, and it's about to be broken down. All hell is about to break loose. Right? That's why it says, there is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the lad is gone. What is that wine that these people are assuming to be crying for? It's truth. All right, they're going to be crying for answers. How to be delivered, how to be saved, and what to do. Okay? That's what they're going to be crying for, but they're not going to receive the truth. The truth will draw his hand that he has stretched out for so long. The Lord is going to stop talking, alright? And he's going to start bringing his judgment upon this place. It says, all joy is darkened, the mirth of the land is gone. Right now, you see people joyful and drunk inside of it. Spending time with the girl, you know, partying, all sorts of shit.
Yeah, hey, but remember 2020, when 2020 was here, these streets was empty.
Right.
People were in their house trembling, man.
I miss those days.
Okay? They were trembling. Remember over there in what was it? Moab land. They was in the high rise screaming. Okay? Yelling and screaming. They were stir crazy. You know, they couldn't come out. Okay? It's about to go back to that, man. And especially for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, that refuse to get right. That your judgment is coming in this time. You finished with that?
So, the book of Jeremiah 30 and 7 says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Yep.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble,
Yeah, you
but he shall be saved out of it.
Yep. Who is that he? The elect of the house of Israel, man. The ones that names was written in the book of life from the foundation of the earth shall be saved out of it, man. Why? Because they trust in Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. They don't trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. All right?
Daniel 7:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, but standing for the children of thy people.
Okay, that's how you going to get saved out of it, man. for the elect. Go ahead.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book.
There you go. Okay? And so that's why it's imperative that you give diligence to make what? Thy calling and election sure. Okay? You have to be diligent in the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Alright? You can't live your life during the week as if you're in the world. Okay? And then when the weekend comes, now all of a sudden you're an Israelite. Alright?
Dated 24 hours, 7 days a week.
That's it. That's it. There's no time off. Why you need time off? You don't need time off from the truth. The truth is permanent. Okay, it's a permanent fixture. All right? The truth is going to outlast America. All right? When America is done and destroyed, the truth will still be prevailing, man. Okay? It's going to be more prominent and prevalent. Okay? When all is said and done.
I was reading through 2nd Ezra 9. I'll get this right here. It says, just like the brother saying, man, it's about working out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right? This is 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 7. It says, and everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by his faith, whereby ye have believed.
Yep.
So it takes faith, and works. It's believing in him. All right, what you're doing, man, day in, day out, man. What you're doing in your 24/7, like brothers are saying, man. All right. It says, shall be preserved from that said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land. That's what we're reaching for. That's what we want. That's the call. It says, and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. All right. These are souls. Lord, well, we're a part of that number. Those are the souls that have been there since the beginning. All right, since creation. All right. It speaks about in the book of Jeremiah how before I formed thee, I knew thee before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, man. All right, the Lord, man, there's a special connection with the 144,000.
Seek the Lord while he may be found, man. That was the heading of today's lesson. Okay? Seek him while he is near. Like I said earlier, in the spirit, you're able to go up to the camps, okay, and get the word of the Lord firsthand. You're able to turn on the internet, okay, go to different sites, get the word of the Lord firsthand. All right? Pretty soon, you're going to be seeking this word because there's not going to be any answers. Esau would have already come down with that great wrath, okay? Sparing none. All right? Coming in like a flood. And what happens in a flood? The flood usually takes you by surprise, man. All right? Just like Drake. His mansion got flooded out. Okay? We're up in Toronto, Canada. Okay? That's ruined. His place is ruined now, man. All right? And you're going to be ruined in that day if you don't take heed to this word, to the words that's coming out from the prophets. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Giving you that warning. All right? Having mercy. This is mercy. All right? This is mercy because the destruction hasn't come. And there's still time to repent. But you can take your grace period and squander it if you want. All right? Because you're not going to get another grace period, man. All right?
Ezra 7:33, the Most High shall appear upon the seat of judgment and misery shall pass away, and the long suffering shall have an end. But judgment only shall remain, truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong.
Right.
This place won't, but truth will.
Yep.
Truth is going to stand. America's not going to be standing for any bit longer than what it's supposed to.
Right. Exactly. It was created to be a prison and bondage for the Israelites. And the Lord punishes the Israelites, and that punishment basically is up. It's over. Okay? Now the Lord is going to do away with that prison, man. There's no more need for it. There's not going to be any more need for his sword. Okay? The self-proclaimed white man. He's going to be destroyed as well. All right? So, anybody got anything else? Got something? Well, with that, it's been another week, man. All right? Out here prophesying this place going down, man. So seek the Lord while he may be found. We're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Shai,
Rakta Yahushai,
Yahweh,
Rakta Yahweh,
Shai,
Rakta Yahushai,
Yahweh,
Rakta Yahweh,
Shai,
Rakta Yahushai.
Shalom. And to the next time, Shalom.